Shalom, shalom. This is your brother Shatarya here at Chicago Branch Great Millstone, prophesizing the return of the Heavenly Father Yahweh and the Son Yahweh Shai. You all ignorantly call him Jesus, but his true and Hebrew name is Yahweh Shai. Coming at you with another lesson. Before we get started, we're going to give all praise, all honor, all glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakakadas Barakatha. Double honors to our apostles and our elders here at Great Millstone who rule well. Honors to the hopeful elect. The so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans are the biblical and true Hebrews of the Bible. Salutation to all the Akim out there pushing this word in truth and sincerity, the speckled bird, and all those whose lineage goes back to our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, healthy Barakatha. And to the Akwaf, and those of you out there listening and learning, Shalom and Barakatha to you also. The title of this lesson is Friends, okay? We're going to talk about friends today. Like the records say, friends. How many of us have them? Friends, ones we can depend on. Okay, and that's a record made by the old school hip hop group Houdini. When you talk about these words, okay, we have to get the full understanding of the word. So let's get the definition of friend, all right? Now, if you go to your Strong's and you go to Strong's G5384, okay, and that's in the Greek, okay, and that's friend, Strong's G5384, friend is philos. Philos. That's friend in the Greek. And the definition of a friend, according to Merriam-Webster, someone you know and have a bond or mutual affection with, okay? Number 2, a person who you like and enjoy being with. Number 3, a person who helps or supports someone or something like a cause or a charity, etc. Different names for friend, aka buddy, amigo, sidekick, acquaintance, partner, okay, etc. All right. Now, you have to find out if this person is a friend or a foe, because anyone outside this truth is a foe, okay, and not a friend. If you are not a God-fearing person and you don't believe in Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, you all ignorantly call him Jesus, but his true and Hebrew name is Yahweh Shai. For those of you out there listening and learning, okay? So if you're not in this truth, then you are a foe, okay, and not a friend. And foe means enemy or opponent, opposition, one who is contrary to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, all right? Let's go here. Let's get John. Let's get John. Let's get John, and we're going to get John 15, okay, and 13. And it says, greater love have no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friends. Ye are my friends if ye do whatsoever I command you. Henceforth I call you not servants, for the servant knoweth not what his Lord doeth, but I have called you friends, for all things that I have heard heard of my Father, I have made known unto you. Okay, so there is a vetting process that takes place. Okay, you have to prove yourself worthy to be called a friend to the Most High God, to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shah. Okay, let's go here. Let's get Deuteronomy. All right, let's grab Deuteronomy. Okay, let's get Deuteronomy 8, and we're gonna pick it up. All right, matter of fact, we're gonna start at the top. Deuteronomy 8 and 1. All the commandments which I command thee this day shall ye observe to do, that ye may live, okay, and multiply, and go in and possess the land which the Lord swore unto your fathers. And thou shalt remember all the way which the Lord thy God led thee these 40 years in the wilderness, to humble thee and to prove thee, to know what was in thy heart. And the Hebrew word for heart is lab, okay? And that means what was in your mind, what was on your mind, okay? Whether thou wouldst keep his commandments or no, okay? Whether you would keep his commandments or no. All right, right there. And I just gave you that John 15 and 14. Okay, let's get that again. All right, let's get that John 15 and 14. Okay, it says, ye are my friends if ye do whatsoever I command you. Again, going up top to John 15 and 13. Greater love have no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friends. But like it says, if ye are my friends, if ye do whatsoever I command you, okay? So there is a vetting process that has to take place before, you can be called a friend to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. There is a vetting process that you have to, go through, okay, before the Most High God calls you a friend. And he says, lay hands suddenly on no man, all right? Let's get that. Let's get that Timothy, okay? Let's grab this Timothy, okay? Let's get this Timothy, all right? 1 Timothy 5 and 22. 1 Timothy 5 and 22, it says, lay hands suddenly on no man, neither be partakers of other men's sins. Keep thyself pure, okay? So we lay hands suddenly on no man, all right? You just like Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, try you to see if you're worthy of being a friend to him. You have to try that person before you call him a friend also. Because your so-called friends, them going to be the ones that sell you out. Them going to be the ones that throw you under the bus, all right? Let's go here. Let's get this Luke, okay? Let's grab Luke, okay? Let's get this Luke, all right? And we want Luke, what is it? I think that's Luke 21. Luke 21 and 16. Okay, Luke 21 and 16. And it says, and ye shall be betrayed both by parents and brethren and kinsfolk and friends. And some of you shall they cause to be put to death, okay? So again, you have to, like there's a vetting process. You have to try a friend to see if he's worthy of being a friend, okay? Just like Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, again, the Most High God calls us friends, okay? And tries us to prove us worthy of being his friend. You have to prove that person worthy of being your friend, all right? And again, anything outside this truth, okay, other than his brotherhood, okay, other than his truth, is not a friend. That's a foe, okay? That's a foe. That's an enemy. That's an opponent, okay? That's an opposition, how we used to say when I was out in the streets, okay? He a op, all right? And that's anyone contrary to the laws, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, all right? Proverbs 18. Give me Proverbs 18. Proverbs 18 and 24. 18:24, okay? And it says, a man that hath friends must show himself friendly, and there is a friend that sticketh closer than a brother, okay? So in order for you to have a great friend, you have to be a good friend, okay? And the best friend I know to have is Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, okay? You can't have a better friend than that, all right? Because if he your friend, he gonna even make your enemies like you. It talks about that, okay? So it's no better friend to have than Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shah. But again, you have to prove yourself worthy, all right? Let's get a couple of more precepts and get ready to close the lesson out. Let's get this Sirach. Let's grab this Sirach, okay? Ecclesiasticus, but we call it the Sirach 6 and 7, okay? And it says, if thou wouldst get a friend, prove him first, and be not hasty to credit him. All right? Like that Timothy 5 and 22 I just gave you. Lay hands suddenly on no man. All right? This is Sirach 6 and 7. If thou wouldst get a friend, prove him first, and be not hasty to credit him. Okay? All right? And be not hasty to credit him. Okay? So you have to prove that man worthy of being your friend, okay? All right? Let's get 1 John. Let's go to 1 John, okay? 1 John 4 and 1 at the top, okay? It says, beloved, believe not every spirit, but try the spirits, whether they be of God, because many false prophets are going out into the world. Okay? Hereby know ye the Spirit of God. Every spirit that confesseth that Yahweh Shai is come in the flesh is of God. Okay? So you have to try a friend. And again, that goes back to what I was saying. Anything outside this truth is not a friend. It's a foe. All right? But once you become a friend of the Most High God, he gives you everything you need, everything. Hey, we'll close with this 1 John 3 and 22. Let's get 1 John 3 and 22. And it says, and whatsoever we ask, we receive of him, because we have kept his commandments and do those things that are pleasing in his sight. So now you're considered a friend, all right? Again, 1 John 3 and 22, and whatsoever we ask, we receive of him, because we keep his commandments and do those things that are pleasing in his sight, okay? Again, all right, John 15. Let's go and get that before we close the lesson. Let's get that John again. And get that John 15. Okay, and 14, we'll just, ye are my friends if ye do whatsoever I command you. 1 John 3 and 22. And whatsoever we ask, we receive of him, because we keep his commandments and do those things that are pleasing in his sight. All right, so you have to be a good friend in order to get a good friend, okay? And it says, take hold of no man suddenly. Sirach 6 and 7, if thou gettest a friend, okay, prove him worthy to be a friend, all right? That's pretty much all I have right now, Israel. Lord will, this lesson is edifying through the Spirit. In closing, I like to say shalom and abba bo.